Most of the flowers counted were in Saanich with more than 43 billion. And Miss Tina Ng's grade 5 class at Campus View Elementary counted the most, winning them a field trip to Butchart Gardens. All right, I got to bring Kristi in because how do you count up all those?
That is a full team effort if you're going to count that many, yes. Holy.
Productivity must have gone way downhill because everyone's outside counting the blooms. There's billions of them.
No one's doing any work for the last month, yeah. Well, Sophie, thankfully, the highway reopened for a portion of the day. It's back now closed, Coquihalla. There's still snow in that direction. We're still sort of dealing with the remnants of this major storm that moved across the region last night, kicking up the winds, as you reported earlier. We're talking about Category 1 hurricane strength wind near Hope, so it was quite exceptional indeed with numerous power outages. But there still is a lot of snow, so avoid travel today and tonight. Tomorrow will be better across the region, and I'll show you that in a second. Quickly, I want to show you the wind gusts from today. So the winds have come down, although they have been still a bit gusty, 40 to 50, maybe 60 kilometers an hour. I'm going to push it forward into tomorrow morning, where we are expecting this moisture band to shift further south. So conditions will begin to ease across the south coast. We still do have a chance of showers just across southern regions and still a chance of flurries on the mountain passes. But overall, during the day, things are going to subside. We will continue with some cloud cover in the afternoon, but far less precipitation. And then as we head towards our Saturday, we've got some nice sunshine on the way. Looks like our weekend will sort of be split in half. The first half of it looking pretty nice, Sophie. Lots of sunshine to the far north. These areas here mainly cloudy. We'll start to see more sunshine for northern regions like Kamloops and up towards Williams Lake. For our region, as I mentioned, still a chance of showers tomorrow morning, and temperatures tonight, Sophie, will be cold enough that there's higher elevation, or there is a possibility of higher elevation snowfall. So that's above about 300 meters. But overall, tomorrow, mainly cloudy and mostly dry, sunny skies on Saturday. And then we've got an atmospheric river, it looks like, on deck, but it may not shift in until much later in the day on Sunday. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Kristi. They must have the most flowers in the whole country, if not the world, Kristi.
86 billion. That's crazy.
I know, but very fertile, I don't know, ground over there.
And that class did not get much work done over the last little while, that's for sure. All right, heads up, everyone. We have the potential for some wet snow over higher elevations again overnight tonight. So temperatures tonight across southern Vancouver Island and the lower mainland will drop down to about 2 degrees. So above 300 meters, we certainly have that potential. But although the rainfall is pretty widespread right now and overnight, it's actually going to shift out really quickly tomorrow morning. So we're not expecting it to last long. We still have a chance of showers, and especially out through the Fraser Valley. But overall, the main event will shift out and we'll see much drier conditions. Now, I want to highlight this because I know a lot of people, as we head into the weekend, want to be traveling. Looks like the Coquihalla has had problems again today. Sea to Sky Highway and the Coquihalla have the potential for 5 centimeters of snow overnight, but generally tomorrow we're going to see spotty conditions. So you should still anticipate snow on the roads, but it's very spotty and it would be light. We're talking about a couple centimeters. So tomorrow does look better for travel. However, Saturday, if you really don't like snow, is much better. Here's a look at the reason why. So we'll still see quite a bit of cloud cover, even though the main precipitation shifts south of the region tomorrow morning. Cloud cover and some flurries, and that's what we'll see right across the mountain passes. But by Saturday, that's when we're going to see more sunshine spread in across many regions, although there is still a little bit of snow through the Okanagan Valley. Now, here's a look at the northern regions. This is where we'll see the majority of the sunshine. We'll still see a fair amount of cloud across the southern interior regions. Temperatures up to 7 degrees in Kamloops, and we're expecting that in Victoria as well. And again, a chance of showers in the early morning hours across those southern regions and out through the Fraser Valley, but overall mainly cloudy skies, and then a little bit of sunshine in store for us on Saturday. We do have an atmospheric river on deck towards the end of the weekend. This is a heads up. We'll refine those details as we get a little bit closer. Tonight's Cloverdale Paint weather window is coming to you from Bella Bella. They had a ton of fresh snow last night, and this is what Terrell woke up to this morning as the sun was coming up. Just a beautiful shot. Thanks so much to Terrell. All right, Sophie, back to you.
Winter's not quite over yet. Thank you very much, Kristi.
And I've had a lot of fun doing it.
Jay Durant, Global News.
I mean, looks like fun, but well, I'm good. We'll leave it to him.
Yeah. Some things you just leave to others.
Yeah, just watch it on TV. Final word on the weather, Kristi, as we count down to the end of winter.
Yes. Well, right. We are counting officially down to the end of winter, but we still can get some snow, by the way, in spring. Don't forget that. But anyways, tonight, slight chance of a bit of wet snow over higher elevations. Showers still possible tomorrow morning, southern and eastern regions of the lower mainland. But otherwise, a cloud and some breaks of blue sky. But then Saturday is when we'll expect more sunshine. And we do have an atmospheric river on deck for late in the weekend, everyone. Heads up. You're going to need your rain jacket certainly early next week.
We'll keep an eye on that. Thanks very much, Kristi, and thank you for joining us tonight. Have a good night, all.